Because I'm giving this two-day conference in March for the government on e-recruitment. So just for fun, my wife said, I'm going to go apply for a job online through the government. Because a friend of hers had a need to get something done in a specific 45, it's absolutely crucial, sky is falling, 45-day period. That's all she had. So on day 60, she phoned my, come on, play with me guys. On day 60, she phoned my wife and said, listen, would you please apply for this thing? She said, great. So my wife goes online, and after trying this for hours and hours and hours to apply and put her resume in and all this kind of stuff, she finally phones her friend up and says, listen, it just keeps time out here on me. She says, oh yeah, well if you take more than 15 minutes, it time's out. Well, how do I do this? I said, well, you got to take the whole questionnaire, stuff it in a Word document, answer all the questions in the Word document, then go back and do cut and paste real fast. You're kidding me. No. Okay, so she did that. That was 6 months ago. Okay, so 60 days and 6 months, and her friend says, you know, they're probably going to make a decision on that within the next 6 months. And my wife says, so like, how's it going to work? She says, well, it's not, but that's just the way things are done around here. So why is, it's funny, because it's government. Believe me, the private sector, no offense, guys, it's not really all that different. The only difference is when when the private sector runs out of cash, you either go raise more, you go out of business. The government runs out of cash, yeah, they're reaching to my pocket and yours and take a couple extra bucks and we just call it a day.
They print more. We're going to have to move on, folks. We have 3 more slides, and then we'll be available after to answer any questions we have. Because we're marketers, we like to give you bonuses, right? So 2 websites we want to tell you about, and then a final point.
Show of hands, how many people know about Jibber Jobber? Oh, this is excellent news. This young guy, Jason Alba, was a frustrated job hunter. And he started Jibber Jobber, and Jibber Jobber is essentially ACT, or a customer relationship management tool on steroids for job hunters, and it is free. So, tomorrow when after you've done the Zoom info thing and you're getting ready to go get yourself a Jibber Jobber account. Because here's what will happen. It will allow you to manage your job search in terms of where you've applied, who you've applied to, who's emailed back, and all that kind of stuff. It also, after you get a job, I suggest that you buy a subscription. It's like dirt cheap. Why? Because we all know that jobs survive how long now? A year and 8 months? 2 years. Let's call it 2 years. So you know that 2 years from now you're going to be going through this cycle again. Do you want to have to hunt for all this stuff? No. Keep all this stuff in there. Keep it up to date. Something happens, or you anticipate something's going to happen, crack it open, away you go. Boom, it's done. It is such cheap insurance. I keep telling Jason, anyway, he can do whatever he wants with it, but it is a valuable tool. It's free, and you should keep it for life. Message tag. Everybody know what message tag is? Oh, has anybody ever sent an email and then wondered if somebody got it?
Yes.
Never again. Never again. You go to message tag and you sign up for an account. And what message tag does is you send out your message, and there's a message on the bottom of it, like Hotmail, kind of. It goes out, and when the person who you sent it to opens the message, you get a message that says, bingo, just opened. You'll never, ever, I'll answer the question in a second, you'll never, ever have to guess again whether your message got there. There are 2 forms. Free, which carries a header on the bottom that says, hi, this has been tagged with message tag, and I think it's like $9 or 19 bucks, which really puts it into stealth, so that they don't know that you know that they just opened it. What's more powerful than sending out a compelling email message at 9:01 and seeing at 9:03 that the guy has actually opened it, and waiting until 9:04 to go, hey, John, whoa, listen, we gotta have coffee. It works. Yes, sir.
Did you happen to know whether or not that works even though someone has turned off the auto message reply?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. They don't have to do anything. I use it with my clients all the time because I need to know they got the reports I sent, so I'm not resending them over and over and over again. Sorry,
we'd like to close here, and then again, David and I will be available. But our last question is this: how would you like to get more job interviews in the next 12 weeks, more than you would otherwise get in the next 12 months? Well, you can. What we'd like to do as a way to reinforce all this and help you get hired even faster for your next position. Dave and I, we agreed to do this actually just a few days ago. We'd like to do something we've never done before. We'd like to literally take you by the hand and lead you step by step to your next job faster than you ever thought possible. It's in our brand new Guerrilla Job Search Mastermind program. Now, the gold forms that you're getting explain the program in detail, but basically, we'll be meeting by phone every 2 weeks for the next 12 weeks for a total of 6 sessions. It's David and me like this for up to 90 minutes with a select group of only 20 people. You can learn more by looking over the form right now. And if you'd like to, what's nice about it is David and I are going to be dedicated, along with every other member of the group, to solving your job search problems and getting you hired faster for the job you want at the salary that you really deserve. And what it is it's going to be 6 sessions, as I said. And if you'd like to take advantage of this, have a quick look at the gold form you're receiving now. If you would like to take advantage of this opportunity, it ends this evening when David and I have to leave. And it's limited to the first 20 folks who sign up. You do need to take action on this right away. So do bring your completed gold forms to the back. I'll be at the table by the entrance. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. But you need to act on this tonight. It's limited to the first 20, then the rest go on a waiting list. So do have a look at it. And we're closing now. You've been a really terrific, patient audience. David and I would really like to thank you very much.
Give yourselves a clap.
Thank you.